Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Scruffy the Gamer, and I am here to do another episode of my Double Down Game Challenge. Super excited because I just got back from vacation. Ended up going to like a lot of amazing video game stores and thrift stores and all that stuff to find video games that I don't normally see. And really came back with a nice pile of games and other oddities, and just can't wait to really show them off. Now, the first one, I will say, it is by far the biggest thing I got, and to be honest, I gotta say it's like the best of the entire week. No, it is not a video game, but this thing is massive. This thing is heavy duty. I honestly think this was made by a cosplay company. It's just crazy on how much detail and actual like weight to this thing that there is, and I got it for an amazing price. Let's get started. Let me show you this, and it is this big bad boy. Yeah. This is a replica of the chainsaw gun from Gears of War. And yeah, it's like the thing slides back, the clip slides back, forth, the safety goes on. There's a flashlight right here that if you put new batteries in it, it will actually shine. The chainsaw itself does not move by any chance. The scope goes like up and down, so you can actually have it look just amazing. The clip comes out. This thing is so crazy. I could not believe this. Even the, like I said, I think I mentioned the safety goes on and off, and this is crazy. I could not believe it when I saw it, and what scared me was how much it was going to cost. But as you can see right there, $9.99 at a Goodwill. I got this for $10. This thing is amazing. Not enough words for this for this replica. I am so happy to be adding this to a collection. I've got a place for it right behind where the camera is going to be. I just can't wait to display this and maybe even one day cosplay with it. So I'm gonna put this down here. Get a little closer so you guys can see me. That thing's incredible, amazing, such a good thing. Now during the weekend, or during the week before my trip, I did a little bit of thrifting, and I actually hit a garage sale and all that. And one of the things I found was this Japanese Kirby puzzle game. Now, it is a very unique puzzle. I've never seen one like this. It has the pieces are actually see-through, and I don't know the purpose of it. Maybe you could put a light behind it, let it shine or something, but very weird, very unusual. But I think I picked this thing up for like $3. Such a very cool puzzle. I love anything Kirby, so had to grab that. And then I picked up one game at the garage sale. It was the first garage sale I saw that I actually hit this year. I went up to it, looked around, didn't see any video games, but then I saw what I thought were actually CDs. They were actually PlayStation 1 games, and this is the one I bought, Soul Blade. I could not believe I got this for $1. It is complete. It is in great condition, and it is just such a good-looking game. Now, I have done this in systems for like Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation. Since we started with PlayStation, we'll continue to go. I got Tekken 6. I got this one at, I believe this one was at a half-price bookstore down in Omaha, or up in Omaha, either way. I think it's up in Omaha. And yeah, I did not have this in my collection, wanted to grab it. When I got back into town, I stopped at my local comic book store, JCD Hobby, still had a bit of money, and ended up picking up the Incredible Hulk for the PlayStation 2. I heard this one's pretty decent. It looks very enjoyable, and the Incredible Hulk was like one of my favorite characters when I was younger. So I'm just happy to get that one. One of the ones I got before the trip was this Taito Legends for PlayStation 2. This one is complete, looks in great shape, and this one was only $5, I believe, at a local thrift store. Yeah, I forgot the Incredible Hulk is complete. I think it's the second one that is missing the manual. So, unfortunately, we'll go with the Xbox. I have quite a bit of Xbox 360. I just picked this one up today at one of my local thrift stores. It is Lego Movie video game. I ended up picking this up for $3. It is complete. It is in good shape. I had to switch the case out because the one they had it in was a little destroyed, but I'm glad to be able to replace that and get that one going. I also got Forza Horizon. This one it does not have the manual, but it is in good condition, and I like these racing games, so I totally got those. And then I got this one at a video game store in Omaha, Halo Wars. I do have Halo Wars 2, so this was one that I've played, but is new to my collection. So super happy to get that. It is clean, it is complete, and I believe it was only like $10. So, and this one I've been looking for quite a while. I was amazed to see it. It is complete. It is Naughty Bear. This one was, I think I only paid like $25 for this. It's a fun game. I've had this one before when I sold all my games, and I'm glad to actually get this one back in the collection and be able to play it. So now this next one, I ended up getting this at a GameStop over last week. It is one that I have been looking for so long. I knew it was a bit overpriced, but I have not been able to find this since it came out. I have not seen a copy of this since it came out. So to actually see one, physical, see it for so cheap, I think it was only like $20, but that is Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance for the Xbox One and Xbox X. I've been wanting to play this, looking forward to it. I love the first two on the original Xbox and the GameCube. So to actually get this and be able to hold it and play it and all that, I am so excited. Just super happy about it. This one I picked up at a video game store in Omaha. This one was Disciples Liberation. It looked interesting. I believe it was only like $7.99 to $10. So I can't wait to try this and see if it's any good, see if it's enjoyable. This one I bought off eBay last week, and it just got delivered yesterday. Unfortunately, I overpaid for it, but again, it's one of those ones that I've been wanting for so long, I really don't mind. And that is Space Hulk Tactics from the Warhammer 40K series. I am looking forward to playing this one. It looks like a lot of fun. Looks really enjoyable. So, all right, well then, we'll get started with the Nintendo, the last series, or last game thing. I got DuckTales for the NES. Super glad to get this. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I have seen gameplay of this. It looks amazing. I still have to clean up the cartridge, but it's super clean already. I just need to get a little bit of the dust and some gunk off the front, and it should be pretty good. This one is Battle Racers for the Super Famicom. It has Gundam, Ultraman, and Kamen Rider, along with a few of the other characters, but it is a racing game. Looking forward to get this. I know I paid a little more for these, but with these, they replace the batteries, they make sure it works. You're going to have to pay up just a little. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. Also picked up a new 64 game, Forsaken 64. Really cool thing is this one actually has the label on the end. Super happy to get that. I've heard good things about this game too. Looking forward to playing it, and just looking forward to seeing it. You know, hopefully it'll be enjoyable. Picked this one up at a local thrift store on, I think it was Thursday. And it's Most Wanted U for the Wii U system. I'm slowly grabbing Wii U's when I can, or Wii U games when I can. And this one looks like a lot of fun. I obviously love the Need for Speed games, but this one looked super fun and super enjoyable. I also picked up Batman 2 DC Superheroes Lego. I'm enjoying the Lego games, and I did not have this one, so wanted to grab it. Wanted to see what it was like. I'm sure it'll be just as good as the originals. This one got from another thrift store here in Des Moines, and it is Sonic Frontiers. Frontiers. This was factory sealed. It was brand new. I picked it up for $13. I talked the lady down to that price. And I've been looking for Switch games all weekend. But for some reason, Omaha is almost allergic to Switch games because they have just a few. I don't know if they're getting grabbed. I don't know if they're, super popular down or up there. But for some reason, they did not have any. I had to go to a thrift store here in Des Moines to get this. But super cool to get that one. This one, I have heard so much about it, and unfortunately, it is not complete. It is missing the manual, but it is Space Raiders for the GameCube. I have heard so much about this. It's pretty much Space Invaders, but upgraded to a Nintendo GameCube format. And it does look like a lot of fun. Does look very enjoyable. I've seen several people pick this up or pass on this and never knew what the game was about. Then finally found one and went for it. And this last one is a game that I have been wanting to get for a while. I've seen one at a local, a local comic book store, JCD and Hobby. I always talk about their store. But I've seen one, but it was Japanese, and it doesn't play on the system that I have. So I was a little disappointed, kept putting it off. Did want to get the game, did not know they made, forgive me, it's been a long day. Never played the game, and never knew that they came out with one in English. But I found it in Omaha, and it is Kamen Rider Dragon Knight for the Wii. This thing is complete. It looks like a lot of fun. It's going to be a fighting game for the Kamen Rider series. A series I don't know too much about. Unlike Ultraman, Gamera, King Kong, Godzilla. I know a lot about those, but Kamen Rider, not as much. I've only seen maybe one of the movies. And I want to get to know more of it, so that was why I grabbed this one. Well, guys, that is the stack. Just an amazing stack of games. I'll hold this up so you can see them, hopefully without dropping them. Now, you're probably wondering what is... Told you I was going to drop one. It was the 64. What is the total after this? Well, it is 625 video games that we now have in the collection. Still shooting for that 800. Hopefully I can get it done. And, hopefully I can make that goal happen. So, but thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for appreciating. Thank you guys for letting me nerd vent, because some of this stuff was really freaking cool. Especially the gun. So I'm looking forward to cosplaying with that and just making it work. So thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you later. Have a good day, and keep enjoying what you enjoy. Bye.